a San Martin. I feature a lot of San Martin here on my channel, and they're really the only AliExpress brand that I feature here on Watch Chris. And there's a reason for that. They actually make pretty high quality watches for the price. Today we're taking a look at a bronze pilot's watch that comes in well under $200. It's automatic, it has a textured dial, it has sapphire crystal and all the bells and whistles, but it still costs well under $200. Really good looking watch, so let's flip the camera and take a look at a San Martin vintage inspired bronze pilot's watch. So this is an added bonus, I think, from San Martin. They've changed up their packaging. You're now getting a green leather travel pouch. It holds one watch. It has a zipper enclosure. I really like it. It's actually very well made, which is not surprising from the brand because usually they put a lot of attention into the details and they put some pretty good components into their watches. Now, this is an homage to pilot's watches in general. However, I wouldn't point out one specific brand or one specific watch. It is a bronze watch, so you're getting a bronze case, crown, and buckle, and I believe the case back is stainless steel. So when you flip this over, it is sterile, and this is made out of stainless steel. It is a screwed-in case back, and you do get a screwed-in crown, 100 meters of water resistance. This is a good-looking little watch. It's around 38 millimeters. I'll do measurements in just a few minutes. It says San Martin right below the 12 o'clock index, and what they've done here is use their script logo, which is something that I haven't seen from the brand before. Obviously, this is a vintage inspired pilot's watch, so that's what they went with. You have a railroad track on the dial. The dial itself isn't really black, it isn't really brown, it's kind of somewhere in the middle. It definitely matches the case and the strap really well. There's a little bit of a sand texture as well. You have gold tone hands on here. Those are filled with lume. You don't get any lume on the second hand. However, you do get lume on the hour and minutes. And you have a segmented sort of sword hand for the minutes hand, and then you have a cathedral hand for the hours. You have printed on indices, and then it just says automatic, 100 meters of water resistance on the dial. As I mentioned, you do get a screwed-in crown and you do get the logo, the San Martin logo, not the vintage logo, but their more modern logo on the crown. You can see it's already started to patina a little bit, and they put a very nice strap on here. This is a cav leather strap. I think they said it's Horween. I don't know if it's Horween, but it is a really nice cav leather strap with cream stitching, so it's sort of a vintage cream stitching, and then you get a big, beautiful milled buckle on here that has San Martin on it. Again, this is a different logo. However, it is a very nice buckle, and it's all bead blasted, but it's interesting. They did something very different with it, and I like it. It matches the case really well as well. So let's do measurements very quickly. We'll also do a Lume Shot, and I'll talk about price on here. The movement inside this watch is a Miyota movement. It's an 8 series, so it's the 8215, which I believe does hack. So let me unscrew the crown and test that. I don't remember if this is a hacking movement. It is. So there you go. You do have a go state position, and then it goes all the way out, and then it does hack. So measurements on here, 37 millimeters. Sorry, I think I said it was 38 millimeters. It's basically 37 millimeters, just under 37 millimeters. And then the lug to lug on here is just about 45.4, crown 5.9, which is actually pretty big for a 37 millimeter watch, and 11.2 millimeters thick, which is a respectable thickness for a watch with a automatic movement. There you go, with 100 meters of water resistance as well. So those two factors, definitely 11 millimeters is really not that bad. The price on this is $169. This is a really good looking watch for $169. I think it's a very handsome watch. $169, really can't go wrong. Anyway, very quickly, let me show you the watch that I have on my wrist. Talk about good looking watches. I really like this watch a lot. This is the new ceramic version of the Blue Planet from Sega Design, and this is something really out of the ordinary, something very special. 24 karat gold gilt dial, which is pretty insane. But here is the bronze pilot, is basically what they're calling it. It's a heritage-inspired bronze pilot. It's really not an homage to any one watch, but definitely, you know, not an original design from San Martin, because this is just a vintage pilot watch. There are plenty of brands who have made watches that look like this, so I wouldn't really point to one single watch. However, you can see it wears really nicely on my 7.5-inch wrist. It's not thick, comfortable strap, really nice buckle, beautiful colored case. Obviously, it will patina with time. So very quickly, a Lume Shot. So obviously San Martin, not cheap with Lume. Even at $169, you're getting BGW9 on the indices. There are little dots all the way around all of the indices, and the hands are liberally applied with Lume. I would like to see a little bit of Lume on the second hand. I love to have Lume on the second hand so I could see that my watch is working in the dark. It's probably the only complaint that I would have about the Lume. And of course the ghost 8 position, but I guess at $169, really, you can't complain about that. You do get a sapphire crystal with AR coating, automatic movement, and plenty of Lume at $169. Really, really nice, very good looking watch, and really nicely made for $169. You cannot go wrong. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments below. I am always impressed with San Martin, and now you're getting this extra travel pouch, which is made out of leather. At that price, it's really hard to beat these watches. Especially if you're getting something like this, which isn't really an homage to anything. Pretty cool. Tell me what you think in the comments below. I want to hear from you guys. Please also don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. It is super helpful for the channel and I very much appreciate it. Please follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is WatchChrisBlog, all one word. I have some links in the description. Those links are to Amazon. If you click those links and buy anything, it helps support the channel. It doesn't cost you anything extra. However, I very much appreciate it. Anyway, thank you for logging on. I'll catch you guys in the next video.